welcome to the show. I'm Darius, aka the son of Mac Morrison.
It's your boy TK, aka Yamamoto Ghoul.
Okay, and you are now watching Mind the Gap.
Where we uncover the truth behind the noise.
Yes, sir. And on today, we're gonna be squashing the age-old debate: who should pay for what in the household. But before all that, make sure you hit the links below. Find out where you can follow us on social media, where you can listen to our podcast, and what you get if you subscribe to us on Patreon.
Also, hit that subscribe button and the bell.
Yes, sir. So, I see a lot on Twitter, people going back and forth about who should pay for what in the household between, in their relationship. Well, we're talking about hetero, I guess, typical man-woman household. Who should be paying for what?
Okay.
And I hear the large camp out here is that basically men should pay for everything. And then another camp is saying we should go half. And then other camp is like saying that it's like I take care of the mortgage, you take care of the small bills. But it's a lot of back and forth. What is your opinion on it?
I don't never understand them conversations because it's all about perspective. It's about what you in.
What works for y'all?
Yeah, what works for,
I mean,
what works for
based,
you? You know what I'm saying?
But people, when I'm seeing where every time somebody put what works for them, people be like, nah, you getting played, or cause my whole thing is
a lot of times those people are single.
Maybe a reason why. They ain't splitting bills with
it is
anybody.
that's why I know there's a lot of times when people object to something that somebody's doing that's based upon perspective or position of a situation, is that person don't be in the situation that they advocating for.
Or what should
a person should be.
How you gonna tell me how I should operate in a relationship dynamic if you're not in one?
Yeah,
or haven't been in one,
facts.
or successful.
Yeah, facts.
I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's where that come from a lot of times.
How you gonna tell me about running a business? You
I'm
don't have a
going
business.
through. I said, you got 3 kids. No, none of your baby daddies with you.
Did they ever split real with you?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like when I see stuff like that, because it's based upon perspective. Like if it works for you, it works for you. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't never get those.
How would your dynamic work?
The dynamic that I have is like everything's half. But if this person like what I try to do, if my girl's cooking, I try to buy groceries. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes she beat me to it, but I still try to make up for the groceries. Right. And I try to like make sure when we go out, I pay for the things that when we go out to eat, because she's cooking.
Yeah.
So I make sure we pay out for stuff. But everything in the house is split.
Right.
Because you living here, I'm living here. That's how I view it.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of other things I do like I try not to let her open doors. I try not to let her like touch gas handles and stuff like that.
Right.
I try to do stuff like that. But it's not like we living back in the past. I seen one post like, what I'm saying, I paid for things for my wife, and my wife doesn't have to do things. When I was coming up, well, back in your day, a butcher was making the equivalent of $50,000 for
you
cutting
could
meat.
afford to only
pay all
cut
the
meat.
You know what I'm saying?
Home and all that.
Yeah,
that's
so,
back in that typical dynamic of men go home, do the hunting, and come back and bring the food in, and then she cook it.
Yeah.
That's that dynamic.
Yeah.
Isn't that's not the norm anymore.
I wish I would. And then those same women that say your man should be doing it, tell them to make you a sandwich. Hey man, make me a sandwich. I done worked all day. I better have a sandwich.
It don't work like that.
It don't work like that, do it? You know what I'm saying?
Like
I wish I would tell my girl to pick up a brew. I was like, hey, you know what I'm saying?
I've been working all day in the house looking like this.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I wish I would come home and say some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm out my damn mind.
But you should. But I think that's important, because a lot of times, even though a lot of dudes echo those same sentiments of man should pay for all that, man should do all that. Back then, it was I make the money my rules, my house my rules.
Yeah.
The male was like very dominant.
Yeah.
And if you want to pay bills like that, then who are you to tell me?
Speaking of another thing, I seen another post that said, why doesn't marriages work nowadays? And I seen the dude, he posted, he said, because women are not financial hostages no more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like things are different. Things cost more nowadays. Women have more equal opportunity to do more and be more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and like I said, like a thing like stuff costs way more than it did. But like leaving discussion,
we're not making as much.
Even discussion we had before, like when this lady, she was talking about how much shit. Well, I paid off my college tuition. It didn't take me that long because your shit was like $5,000.
Yeah.
for 8 years, lady. Like, what are you talking about?
I would have paid. I would have been paid.
I'd have been paid. You feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, things are different now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I understand. Like, but if you are that type of man and you are that type of woman, well, you better find your type of man.
That
or your type
work
of woman.
for you.
Like, if that work for you, then you search for that. You find your happiness, boo boo.
You do
But
you.
but do not judge nobody else's situation based upon your ideas.
If it works for them, it works for them.
Yeah, bro.
My thing is, I try to find the line.
Because
Me and my lady don't live together.
Yeah.
Yet. But I don't want to. And at my level, what I'm making, like I don't want to feel like I'm being used.
Yeah.
That's my thing. Like I don't want to just because anything she can do, I can do myself. I
Yeah.
cook, I keep my house clean. Like I do that. Plus,
Mm-hmm.
I pay for everything.
Yeah.
So I don't. If she's not chipping in like that, I don't.
Yeah.
I do everything
because
myself.
your view is different, bro.
Yeah.
If you're not making my life easy, why are you here? If you a bill or somebody gotta, you can view it as that, or like, well, this is my half I have to take and this is your half. Like,
Yeah.
nah, it's like it depends on the situation you're in, and you shouldn't be judging nobody else's situation, especially if their situation is happy. If their situation work, why you bothering them?
Mhm.
I don't understand how people always disrupt people's happiness, especially when it's not affecting them.
People have a lot to say, man.
Yeah,
And another thing,
learn how to keep that shit to yourself. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand that. Like, you know what I'm saying? If people have a lot to say, like, even on here, like, we try not to like to disrupt nobody else's happiness unless their happiness is a lie. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
built on
built on
nonsense.
lies. Like, and then you hurt somebody else.
Yeah.
Or it's like this is information given. Like that right there, that's perspective based.
They don't say somebody gonna say, "Oh, he's salty. He got his woman out there paying half the rent." Let's
We
go.
happy.
You happy?
Hey, babe, you happy?
Yep.
All right, then. That's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? Mind your business.
Mind.
We happy over here.
Yeah.
We building wealth over here. So we okay with it.
What's another dynamic is like the man pays for the bills and the woman pays for like everything else. So like
I don't
you
like-
go
I
out
don't-
to eat and all that stuff like that feels weird to me. Like I still want to,
I don't like that dynamic neither, though. Like,
it's
you know what I'm
weird to
saying?
me. Like it's
And like, I don't know about y'all, but like in my relationship, it's a partnership. Like I know my like it's a partnership. So wherever I'm lacking at, she makes up, and wherever she lacking at, I make up. That's how I view our relationship. Like or we try to like find how like, and even where she lacks, I try to put like, hey, you need to be better here, and then same here, like, hey, you need to be better here. We need to make up situation. I don't look at it as like we don't even view money. Me and her don't view money the way other people view money. It's just like, well, we view money as a tool to get shit done. That's it.
you know what I mean. I used to be tight fit. Well, I ain't gonna say tight fisted, man, but when I realized money is made to be spent.
Mm-hmm.
It's not gonna do me any good clutching it,
Yeah.
not going out, man. I've become a lot more, lenient when it comes to purchases and, putting my money where it needs to be. And like investing like in stock market and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Like I'd rather save this $200 than like
Yeah, and gamble.
than gamble.
Same here.
on the-
But I don't know. I don't get other people. And I'm cool with your dynamic. You feel like you a man, you gotta pay for everything. And then you the woman, you feel like, you know what I'm saying? Because I see a lot of stuff, well, I'm a woman, my man should be able to dominate me, or he should be able to put me in my place. I don't agree with that shit neither. That sounds like some other boy, or like man, like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of men, whether they admit it or not, they want somebody to be like,
subservient.
yeah, like some servant or whatever.
Yeah.
The same thing with women. You know what I'm saying? I seen this one quote. Dude said, "Ask a woman what she want in a man and watch her describe a slave."
Mm.
And I was like, yeah,
And
that's
what's the dude who said like basically the relationship with his wife or his girl is like a contract, like, and like if you're not doing your womanly duties,
oh
then,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
then, I'm well within my rights to go somewhere else.
Yeah, I had a
And,
homeboy
this
like
is what we
that,
agreed to.
and that's what she agreed. Well, I don't know if she agreed to it or not, but it was like he say, well, these are the things when we get together, you said you was gonna do. Well, if you
You're
don't
not
do these
doing it,
things,
then
I'm
well within- yeah.
completely in my rights to go find this somewhere else while still with you. Like even stuff like that, I don't think that's right. But if that works for you, by all means, you do your thing, dog. A lot of people accept a lot of stuff in relationships that I would never accept. I wouldn't think certain other people should accept it, but y'all do. So who am I to tell you what is right and what is wrong?
Like you said, man, if you happy,
Mind your business.
then,
If you happy in a relationship and you're not like some type of illusion in your face,
if you're not making excuses to yourself, lying to yourself.
Yeah.
Like what they say, lie to me, but don't lie
don't
to
lie
yourself.
to yourself. Yeah,
To
don't
just
never
make
lie
everything, okay in your world,
Mhm.
that's cool.
Yeah, that's different, dog. Like if you in a relationship and you've been hurt or abused or like you say, like even mistreated or what, if you feel like you somewhere where your worth is not being met by the other person, you feel like you can do better, then you absolutely should do better. Find somebody for you. But don't look at somebody else and say, "Hey man, yeah man, mind your business, man.
Do what you
Mind your
doing, man.
business, man. As long as that person is happy and they comfortable in their relationship, I don't bother nobody in their relationship."
And for me, like my lady gotta have something going on. Like I don't like people that just sit around and then just like eat off somebody else. I can't
Facts.
stand that either. Like you gotta have some type of drive and some type of
Facts.
hustle about you.
I love my relationship. My girl, her drive keeps me right. I'm like, hey, every night I get lazy, but I look at her I'm like, hey, I can't fall behind her. I look at her like, hey, I gotta keep up because
Right.
I still gotta be the man that she needs me to be. And the further she grow, I gotta keep growing.
Yeah.
I hope she look at our relationship the same way. Like, you know what I'm saying? If she's growing, I need to grow. We need to make sure we grow together.
We gotta be right here.
Yeah.
We gotta be neck and neck.
We gotta keep each other on our toes. We gotta keep each other, you know what I'm saying, pushing. I mean, like, that's my relationship. Y'all can be have whatever, as long as y'all at peace with that. You know what I mean? So I don't know. You know what I mean, who should pay? That's up to you. That's
Do
a,
what thou wilt, man. As long as
Yeah.
it makes sense.
as long as it makes sense to you. As long as you happy in that situation, man. I ain't whatever. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I don't understand how either both men and women complain about these type of things, and they both want like independence. A lot of that stuff sounds like dependence in certain situations. The certain dynamics. There's three of them, but three of the main ones you point like two out of three of those sounds like more of a dependence type thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I shouldn't have to do this because I'm this, because I'm the woman. I shouldn't have to do
Sounds
this.
like there's a sense of entitlement there.
Yeah.
I don't think.
Yeah, same
should
thing.
be
like-
there.
Yeah, because I'm the man, I should be. You know what I mean? It's like equality. That's what equality is. What everybody want, right? Equality. So, what are we talking about gender roles for?
Or maybe those people don't.
Yeah, but if those
everybody don't
Hey.
want equality because
oh,
some
facts.
people just want to be, you know.
And I also say this.
Some
Hey,
women just want to be housewives. Some men want to be the breadwinner. You know,
I'm cool with
but
all
a
that.
lot of times those roles come with certain disadvantages.
That's what I'm about to say.
Because
You better be happy with the good and bad that come.
Because all the dudes I know, like if I'm making all the money, then she basically
I don't want to hear your mouth.
Yeah,
With nothing I do.
yeah.
I stay out all night. I do what I want. And that may not be every man, whatever the
Yeah.
case may be, but that's
Well,
from what we
we know.
see. You know what I'm saying? If I pay for everything, I shouldn't hear anything.
And then I've seen the opposite, where the woman is solely dependent on the man, and now she's dependent on him for everything. She can't escape her situation, or she has to do with everything he says.
Mm-hmm.
With
Oh, we've seen all dynamics of
who
relationship.
who holds
woman
the
that-
power, man?
The man that's dependent on the woman, he don't want to, you know what I'm saying? She don't want to let him go even though he ain't bringing nothing to the table,
Right.
or doing nothing or helping.
We seen it.
Yeah, man,
Seen it.
it's beautiful out there.
It's a lot of dynamics, man. A lot of unhealthy dynamics, but
But as long as you happy, that's why I don't get, just mind your business, man.
a lot of people ain't happy, man.
That's probably what it is. That's why I'm starting. Like I say, most people I'm saying you should be doing this, you should be doing that. It's like, bro, are you in that situation?
Yeah, are you?
Before you talk to me about this,
show
are you
me
in that
an
situation?
example in your life where that has worked for you,
Yeah.
and then
come to me.
and then come to me.
You know what I'm
Because
saying?
at least you working with some type of experience.
All I'm saying is, and I'm pretty sure it's few of y'all that's gonna be like, well, I'm in that situation or whatever. Like, well, let's do this. Let's put it up to a poll or a ratio of how that's happening nowadays. It doesn't work out like that nowadays. Things are different. The dynamics are different nowadays. But
And
if
money is a big part of relationships, so y'all need to get that out the way quick.
Yeah.
Luckily, I think I have a good dynamic with my lady. We don't live together now,
Yeah.
but I think we share a good responsibility when it comes to who buys what or who takes care of what. But it's another discussion we're gonna have when
Yeah.
we move together.
Yeah. I think my relationship is damn near perfect. So I hope, babe. All right, we good. We good money. We good money. So, but I don't know, man. Like I say, man, do what's happy for you, man. That's all I'm saying. Like, just mind your business, man.
Do what thou will.
I hate arguments like that. It's just it's perspective based.
That's the craziest thing. People going back and forth. If it worked for you, it worked for you.
Yeah, bro. But you know what I'm saying?
That's all I got.
That's all I got
That's
for
where
it,
I'm at
man.
with it.
I just don't like people like that, man. Just it's perspective based. Mind the gap, man.
Mind the gap, man. Hit the links below. Well, it's bonus content.
It's bonus content. Yeah, you here with us. You know what I'm saying?
So
We appreciate y'all, man.
appreciate you, man. Exclusive content.
But we out.